Hi, Jordan Cribb. I'm the Director of Quality, Aircell Inc.
My name is Cleta Costa. I'm a heavy maintenance rep and I work for Air Wisconsin Airlines.
How do you feel about the proposed expansion of the aviation hangar if Bond 3 passes in November?
I think the expansion of the hangar there would be great. I think it's going to open up the university and the AMT program to, to new technologies, to more room, and give them the ability to kind of accelerate that new technology and hands-on.
It'll be beneficial because you'll get different type of aircrafts, hopefully more commercial, to get people into the commercial airlines industry instead of just general airline.
What improvements would you love to see if that hangar gets expanded?
Bringing in commercial aircrafts for sure, because there's not a lot of space in the hangar currently. There's a lot of smaller general airframe type of aircrafts. And having a commercial, like I said, would expose people to more hands-on opportunities with commercial airline.
I mean, obviously, newer type of equipment, aviation is ever changing, right? So I think that, obviously new technology, newer type aircraft parts, things like that would be a good fit in the new facility.
If we could get a new building with new aircraft, I think it would be great for the students coming in. I know a lot of people don't know about this program. It's kind of just hidden back here. We have old aircraft, which is still really interesting, of course, but if we could get new technology in here, a bigger building, there's just so much more opportunities we could get from that.
I'd love the expansion just so we have more area to work around and work with, more equipment and more tooling and aircraft. It's also very heavy and hard to move around here. And like we say, we got a whole bunch of aircraft and everything else around here. So sometimes getting stuff around and working around it is getting a little bit difficult.
How is the hands-on training with operational aircraft enhancing your learning experience?
It was really good. It was my first time actually working on and getting flight controls and stuff at the college. I've never worked on airplanes or even seen one close up before I went to school.
Being able to apply the hands-on experience to live aircraft is a huge deal. Classroom training accounts for a small percentage of what you retain, and I feel like most people retain a lot more when they are hands-on. So it's a huge benefit.
Give me a really good fundamental understanding of how everything works, seeing what goes where and how it exactly functions within the aircraft and such.
So I'm also enrolled in the aviation science program with Portalis, and being here also has just opened my mind to being able to understand what I'm learning over there and also learning here. You can read about aircraft, go through lectures, but when you're around them every day and you get to see inside of them, open them up, and break it down, build it up, you get to have a better knowledge of how everything works.
Could you provide any tips for incoming students to succeed in the aviation maintenance technology program?
Yes, take it seriously and take a lot of time to study.
Every day is valuable. We learn a lot of information. It can get draining sometimes, and be prepared for all the knowledge that you're going to receive.
Just like planes a lot. You can't do this without actually liking what you're doing.
Walking in here every day is kind of what motivates me. You get tired, you're in class all day, sitting through lectures, and then you come in here and you see all this aircraft and you're like, well, dang, how do they get these things up in the air, And if we could get a new building with new aircraft, more people in here, I think that not only will there be more kids in here, but I think the community will get more involved with it too.